Hello, class, and welcome to week number 4. As I had promised yesterday that I was going to have our weekly instructional video, which is an introduction in terms of what we're going to be engaging in for week 4 that would be available by tonight. So as this is being posted, it's probably going to be a little bit after or towards 11 o'clock your time. So as everybody logs into D2L, that would be on Monday, October the 30th, you will see that this video of instruction has been posted for week 4. So let me get right into what we're going to be doing this week. Very important and crucial in terms of what we're going to be engaging in this week. And the reason why I say that is mainly due to this being technically the midterm period of the course. With the Fall 2 period, the week 4 of the Fall 2 courses are right around this time period. Week 4 is considered to be your midterm period. So we're going to get into an interesting topic for this week, okay? And some of the things here that I want to really point out is your assignment that's going to be due on Saturday night and what you're going to be doing in terms of a project. But then also there is a quiz, a midterm quiz that you are going to be taking that's already available within the course shell if you look into the week 4 content. So we're going to talk about operating a successful bar. What does it take to operate a successful bar? So for some of you, I don't know if you're of age yet to probably get into a bar, as the age requirement happens to be age 21 and up. But this is what we're going to be discussing this week in terms of cost. So we're kind of navigating away from the restaurant phase of things, and we're going to focus and concentrate within the bar aspect of what it takes to operate a bar. Now, as you know, you have some bars that actually do serve food as well. So technically, you could say that it's a bar that happens to be a restaurant where you can actually order food. It could be chicken wings, it could be ribs, or whatever it may be, to actually go along with your drinks. So this is what I want us to focus on as you are looking through the lecture that I've already provided within the description. And then also with the required course materials, I have also provided PowerPoints to kind of support the material that's relative to the terms as well as the definitions that we're going to be engaging in within this week. Very important. I want us to look at this, okay? This is what you're going to be submitting on Saturday night, November the 4th. Now, this is the scenario that I've created for you all, okay? You are going to work with a $500,000 initial investment to start up the bar, okay? The bar is going to be one that caters to a diverse crowd in a populated area of the city. The main issue of starting and operating any facility is knowing how to control overhead costs. As you know, that's the main description and the foundation of why you're taking this course. So, as you have engaged in various topics, we've talked about yielding, we've talked about recipe cost, and all those different things. Again, we're going to focus on how do you manage serving alcohol or distributing alcohol, technically. So this is what I want you all to do, okay? I have given a link here regarding running a bar when it comes to the profit and, sorry about that, when it comes to managing profits and loss. Okay, so kind of gave you some descriptions here, and I clicked on the link here because what it does, it talks about startup cost. It talks about licensing and permits, which you have to be licensed in order to serve alcohol, to operate as a bar establishment. It talks about insurance. It talks about your operating costs, which happens to be your overhead and what's included in that. So click on that link because it gives you pretty much a foundation in terms of what you are going to look at. when it comes to budgeting and operating. My apologies here. I'm just clicking back here to our actual course shell. It kind of just veered me off as I clicked on this link. So as you look at the link, as it gives the breakdown, okay, of how you manage your operating costs as well as putting together your marketing and advertising strategy. Remember the 4 P's of marketing. Okay, so price, place, promotion, and product. Your 4 P's of marketing. You can implement that within your marketing strategy. So what I want you all to do is this. I want you all to create a PowerPoint slide. This is going to be a PowerPoint that you create. And you're going to address the following areas. Startup cost. You're going to address licensing and permits, operating cost, and also profit and loss. And you're going to give final words, which would be your conclusion slide. So I want you all to do this. Create an Excel spreadsheet breaking down your profits and loss. And what you can do is you can take that Excel spreadsheet and you can embed that into your PowerPoint slides when you're actually covering the topic of profit and loss. So I want you all to be creative with this project. You can name it whatever you want, meaning the bar establishment, and I want you to have fun. I want you to be able to think out the box as well too and use critical thinking when you happen to do the research. So this is going to be due, okay, on Saturday night, and as you can see, 75 points of this is going to go towards your final grade. Normally your weekly assignments, as they are broken down, that's normally 20 points, your weekly assignments. Okay, this assignment, which happens to be somewhat of a midterm project, is heavily weighted towards your final grade. So again, have fun with this project. This is going to be due on Saturday night. This is going to be your assignment that's going to be due for week 4. Also, another thing to remember is this is due by Friday night, as you have been given notification on the course calendar within D2L. Take the quiz. And this is going to be due on Friday night. So you click on, of course, the quiz, and then you'll be able to take it. Now, the quiz itself is going to be 15 questions, and it's a culmination of true and false along with multiple choice. These are the main things that you need to remember, and then do not forget as well, too, there are discussion threads to engage in. These are due on Thursday night. So engage in the discussion threads. Give me your initial response. That's going to be due by Thursday night. And we have 2 discussion questions that we're going to be engaging in when it comes to our participation. Okay, everyone. Remember, your timeliness of submitting assignments and engaging in the activities will avoid a point deduction. Again, I will say, your timeliness of submitting assignments, submitting them on time, along with engaging in the discussions, the threads that we have, will avoid a point deduction. Just a reminder as well, too, as I presented what you're going to be doing for the final week of this course in week 7.5, remember to continue your research on this. Okay, and that would be your final paper on Quest Cuisine. If you have any questions, if you want me to go over the final assignment that's due for the course, which is going to be due in the final week, week 7.5, 7.5, feel free to reach out to me and we can have a one-on-one. Okay, everyone, as we are finishing up the weekend and as we're heading into Monday, everyone, you have a great week. This is Professor Javier Black signing off. Take care.